It's the first one of 2026 and I make a big purchase. That's right, I bought a brand new Sony A74. That's correct, A74. Which kind of lead me to a trendy topic these days, is buying a Sony A74 worth it in 2026, especially when A75 just come out. So let's talk about it. A brand new Sony A74. I actually have so much memory with this camera and I can't believe the A75 is out already. So let's talk a little bit about A75. Before we start, I just want you guys to know I'm not a professional or expert about like gear and stuff. So if you want to know the big difference between A75 and A74, make sure you check out this YouTuber right over here. I got my information from him. So yeah, make sure you watch detailed review video before buying any camera. So now let's talk about A75. So A75 is a improvement of A74. It's better than A74 at all aspects, which makes sense. It took a while for them to drop A75. So better sensor, better megapixel. But here are the things that really got my attention in buying the A75. So first thing first, the most interesting one is pre-capture. So as a wedding photographer or event photographer, oftentimes there's a lot of important moments you cannot miss. For example, like shaking someone's hand of two important people. If you miss, you are basically fired. So pre-capture prevent that from happening, which is super cool. And I think this is definitely the best function and most beneficial function upgrade for a photographer. They have a new AI sensor, so they have a big improvement on stabilization and autofocus. Stabilization is whatever to me because I don't really do video, but the autofocus I think is really important. My worst nightmare as a photographer for anything is I have a good photo, but the face and the important subject is blurry. So next big upgrade is 14-bit, which means it captures more data. So when doing like editing, post-production work, it gives you more, room to work with. So if you mess up the photo, you don't have to be worried anymore with the upgrade from 10 bits, I believe, to 14 bits. Last thing is something that personal. I want to get into YouTube, making vlogs. So having a 4-axis rotation is cool. So if you know what that is, make sure to search it up. I'll put the link in the description. Yeah, these are the key 4 features that makes me want to buy the A75. But I still buy the A74 and I will tell you why. And the reason for it is super simple, because of value. So when A75 just come out, I think I checked the price. It's around 3,600 Canadian dollar before tax for a A75 body only, which is a lot of money. And on the other hand, A74, this happens all the time. When a new generation of the camera come out, the old camera goes to the second-hand market. So if you're scrolling around Facebook Marketplace or Kijiji, you see so many A74 on sale. So for this camera, I got it for $2,300, which is super cheap and it is an amazing deal. For a deal like this, if you look carefully, you might be able to find it everywhere. So yeah, I admit, I got lucky. But even if you cannot find a deal like this, you can still see a lot of good second-hand A74 for really good price. So the only thing you would watch for is shutter count. If the shutter count is high, that means people use it a lot. But like I said, a lot of people sell the A74 and then buy the A75. So this is the perfect time to invest in an A74 right now. You have a lot of good deal and save you a lot of money. So you might be saying, of course A74 is cheaper because A75 is so much better. So now I want to talk about why I think A74 is still a good buy in 2026. First thing first, my experience with A74 is I think this camera is a perfect money-making machine. I've been using my A74 for like many years and I have bring them to many different gigs. I have done photography gig, wedding, events, performance, even sports, and it's doing it perfectly fine. And for video, I have done like dance video, real estate. Like to me, A74 is a perfect camera to make money and it's a perfect camera to bring you into the full frame camera world. So let's say you're a new freelancer and you want to figure out what exactly you want to do, A74 is good. Like, because I know for facts A75 won't be your final choice as well. So let's say you want to go for video, maybe you go for FX3 or like the cinema line rather than A75. Let's say we're going for photography, maybe you go for the A7R3. I would say this is a good money making tool and it's super reliable and it's an introduction. It's not a final destination. Yeah, I know A75 have a lot of update, but so this is up to you to design. Do you want to spend extra like maybe $1,500 to upgrade those functions? I feel like those function is great, but I think those function is mainly for security. So for example, 14 bits, you have higher room to do post-production editing. So if the picture is like not as good in bad condition, you can fix that. Pre-capture is like, again, security and safety. Autofocus, again, security and safety. If you really prioritize safety, sure, you can spend that $1,500. But to me, I feel like A74 is doing great based on what I've been using for years. Super durable. So since I've been using A74 for a really long time and it's doing good, plus it's much cheaper now, so why not get it a A74? However, if you're getting your first full frame camera and you have the funds to do that, go for A75, because I feel if you're buying a full frame camera, you spend a lot on it already. You'll probably be using it for the next few years and you won't change it, maybe even 10 years. You want to get the newest version because technology advances so fast. You don't want your camera to be outdated. Even updated camera works too, but you know, like I said, you're spending those money on the new camera for convenience. And if you're someone like me who does not have enough fun, I bought my first A74 when I was in school, and now I'm still at like early on stage of my freelance career. This camera helped me a lot and I'll always be thankful for it. Anyways, comment down below if you think I'm making impulsive shopping. Is it really worth it to buy a Sony A74 in 2026? Personally speaking, I think it's worth it. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. And if you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe. I make a lot of videos like this about my day, about my freelancing journey, photography related stuff. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one.